Look at this car. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You're coming on vacation. Please go to Celebrity Cars and look at our current inventory. Maybe you want to stop by and see one of these cars. Maybe you want to check out our every Saturday morning car show down the street at Celebrity Cars and Coffee. Go to celebritycars.com to find out all about it. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. And we have to offer today the 2018 Twin Turbo AMG GTR Mercedes-Benz. I said all that wrong. Well, I don't care. I'm a little tongue twisted looking at this car. Folks, this is like an angry car. It's angry. You started it. It really growls. Ferrari's kind of purr, if you will, and this has just got a rah. Like it wants to bite you. This is a black wrap, folks. The car's white underneath. So let's not all get excited here. Very professionally installed black wrap. Wow, look at that. I never saw that until just now. Folks, blemish number one. Don't even move, Quincy. See that? I never saw that. Very, very minor. Hopefully you're getting that good. I'll keep my finger out of it. Folks, that's the first time I've seen that right now in this light. It's extremely minor. The entire rest of this hood is unbelievable. There's a couple very, 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 if I want to be picky, little blips in the wrap right here in this vicinity. Very small. It's dust particles getting underneath the wrap when you're going to put it on. One little itty bitty piece of dust can do that. Down here on this front nose cone, I see two more. I see a slight abrasion, so a scratch right here. It's very light. Folks, before I go any further, welcome to Celebrity Cars. You're not going to find this kind of attention to detail anywhere else on the internet. It's a pain in the butt for people to do. It takes a long time, but you're going to find it here. These things I'm pointing out are very, very small. So, but again, we need to let you know at home. All right. This whole front fascia right here, this whole wrap portion right here, I could pick it apart with little itty bitty things like very normal wear. I don't know how many miles are on this thing. We'll find out in a minute. Actually, let's find that out now, because that just helps the conversation along. I'm gonna open up this door. I'm gonna look in here, and it's probably gonna ask me to get in it. You're not gonna hate this anyway, are you, folks? Oh, yes. And I probably need to close the door as well. And yeah, then it tells me the miles. So, folks, this car has just under 32,000 miles on the odometer. 2018. This is such minor wear. This piece down here, I'm sure if I got a clay bar and some polish, I'd be able to clean it up just a smidgen more to make it shine some. But there's just some very, very minor leftover bugs and very small normal road wear sitting down here. All the rest of this is beautifully wrapped or in as is really good condition. Nothing's broke here. There aren't any cracks. These plastic layers down here for the ventilation are all in good shape. They're not, stained or marked up or scratched or anything like that. They're very, very pretty. The headlights, same story. Look at these headlights, folks. What the heck is going on in these headlights? It's amazing. All right. Your Mercedes-Benz emblem looks great. Got your sensors up here. This headlight looks just as good as the other one. Let's work our way up this area here and down the passenger side. All of this looks fabulous. These vents over here look awesome. Let's check for any curb rash. I don't believe there's any on these wheels. There might be just a little bit here, but I don't see it. It could be gummy stuff. I don't know what it was. Or it could have been a small abrasion and it was fixed up. But sitting here looking at it, I don't see anything unless I rub my hand on it. So we're in good shape here. White calipers, super sweet. I haven't really got my hands on this car, folks. I wish I had, but super cool. White calipers. The barrels look half decent. It's hard to get in there and clean, but you can tell that they've been cared for a couple times at least. The inserts here, this is very nice shiny black, V8 bi-turbo, all looks great. Once again, the same story down here with this very lower shiny kick plate down here. Just, it needs a clay bar. It needs a clay bar, it needs some, you know, it's plastic, it needs a little bit of light polishing, and it would shine up real nice, but there's no major damage here. There's no big chunks sticking out of it, so it was in very, very good shape. Looking down this entire door, all of it is extremely smooth. You know, flat paint, flat wrap paint, whatever. You can see things really well. And the only thing I've seen so far is that very slight on the hood, which, you know, is what it is. Okay, rear passenger side wheel. No curb rash whatsoever. Everything looks good in here. It's kind of like a flat black, if you will. And the white calipers, same as the front. Okay, wrapping around. Let's just stay down here and then we'll go over the top when we go to get in the car. Back here, I always run my hands back here underneath to see if this scraped up anywhere underneath. And we just had it washed, so it's a little wet. Okay, no scrapes. Nobody's backed into anything. No shopping carts have hit it. No walls. There's no scuffs anywhere. There's a light scuff right here just in the wrap, but that's probably just, you know, some wind blowing something by. Nobody hit anything or anything. It's just a very light mark. The tail light, I'm sorry, the tail exhaust here center is beautiful. The black around it, all this is really, 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 really sharp. Very mean, like I said in the beginning. Looks like the rear tail lights have been tinted a little bit. I could be wrong, but kind of looks like that. All right, let's just stay down here, continue around the back of the car. Working our way up the passenger side. There's no curb rash here. Same condition as the others. AMG on the brake calipers. All up here is nice and smooth. This probably just needs a little bit of spritzer to get rid of some fingerprints here. We've been opening and closing it. We didn't talk about this glass yet, but this all is great tint, looks beautiful. Side mirror, a couple little things. Hone in on this just so we can, what does Scott mean when I say a couple little things? There's really nothing, but you can just tell that it needs a little extra polish, shine it up. I would very carefully polish all the shiny black parts of this car. Yeah, there's a seam around the window too. It's very, very cool accents. The whole roof is carbon fiber too. Look at that. There's no marks up here, folks. Beautiful carbon fiber piece. Okay, let's, I was gonna say, you know, normally this is the one where the driver gets out of the car and kicks the crap out of this while they do it. And I don't see anything. There's a small scratch right here, but that's just road wear, not anybody's foot or anything. And this is just really, really nice along the bottom. No dings. Clean in the crevices. Great shape over here once again. And your front wheel and tire. Just like right on the edges is a little bit of a, you know, I think the original wear coming through. Folks, I'm being really picky. I'm the guy sitting here. I'm just letting you know. Super, super minor stuff. And I'm gonna stand up and look at the hood here. All this is great. I can't see that ding this direction at all. Just, it's, okay, it's right there. See, I have to look for it now. Okay, let's talk about the windshield. Windshield has, you know, some normal wear to it.
1 second.
Sorry about the blip there, folks. Batteries die from time to time in equipment. Okay, back to the windshield. First of all, you can see through and see the top of the dash and everything's nice and clean in there. And then we have, you know, road wear, folks. Are any of these great big and the windshield needs to be replaced and they're staring at you while you're driving down the road? Absolutely not. It's just normal wear in a supercar. Come on over here to this side, and you really have a bunch of the same thing. But if you know what I mean, it could be a lot worse. So this is all very normal, folks. Okay, now I'm standing here and I'm looking at this carbon fiber top and I see that it probably needs a little bit of a polish for a couple little very small slight watermarks to come out. I can feel it that it needs it. So can't stay on top of everything, folks. I apologize. But yeah, we'll shine that up so that looks just amazing. We're probably going to do these black inserts that I told you about, only because now I'm kind of jonesing to have them done to see how nice they look. If you've listened to this video long enough and you're super interested in this car, you can ask and see if these were done yet. I'm happy to do it. Okay, so we're going to open some stuff up now, right? Let's open up the rear hatch. I've never opened the rear hatch to one of these AMGs before, so I'm going to kind of look stupid here for a second. I'm trying to find a button in order to open the back. I guess I could do it with the remote, and I had it in my hand a second ago, but I think during battery change, I put the keys down. So bear with me for a moment. Quincy, show them the condition of the leather. Beautiful interior. Yep, that's what I did. There's a passenger side inside scoop, folks. Oh, let's look on top of this wing too. Folks, it's all here. There's no cracks. There's nothing bad going on, but I see it also needs a polish as well. This from cleaning, microfiber towels back and forth over the last couple of years, and so it just needs a good polish. But other than that, it's all there. There's nothing, there's no cracks going on. Oh, look at this back here. Yeah, I do not believe that was born with the car, folks, but there it is. JL audio system. Here's your sneak peek. This car was born white. Here's your wrap around the edges, okay? And the only other place that you can see this white, folks, is in the door jambs, which I think is kind of cool. I think that's kind of extra sharp in the door jambs. Just call me weird. It's fine. Let's see, this plate right here, I guess somebody might have put their skis in here. I'm not really sure what they put in here, but there's a small ding and a small ding and a small mark and a small ding. No big deal. I'm just telling you about it. That carbon fiber stabilizer bar it seems to not have a scratch on it whatsoever. But, a small suitcase would, ding these up just a little bit. So they're just dinged up just a little. Stereo system's absolutely very professional. Sits in there real nice. Nothing's loose or anything. Wow, I just want to drive this thing to listen to the sound system at this point. No, that's crazy. Why would you need a sound system in this car? Did you hear it start? My Lord. Folks, this is all beautiful. That's just a perk. All right. Wow. Okay. Did that close all the way? It didn't, and I got it. Okay. Let's look in the engine compartment real quick since we're doing opening things. I have no idea where to open the hood. Oh, I found it. The size of this hood, now that we're thinking about it. Oh, there's some more white in here, isn't there? Wow. Handcrafted by Mateo. Mercedes AMG, Germany. Pretty darn cool, folks. Very attractive, very clean. All this white is very bright and shiny. Super, super cool. Batteries over there. Your engine's really back there. This is just the air induction system. Just super, super cool stuff. What a car. Okay, here we go. All right, Quincy, you want to go over there and I'll come over here? Let's talk about this interior real quick. Okay. Doors are super sharp. This is a different design. Very nice. Let's see. So folks, we have suede in here, black leather, some gray leather to highlight the elbows inside the seats. Shiny black up here, AMG emblems on the seat. Getting in and out over here, folks. You can tell somebody's got in and out over here, but that's it. There's no scratches, there's no abrasions, there's no threading undoing itself. There's nothing. No stains in the suede in the center of the seats. I'm going to switch spots with Quincy in just a moment. We're going to look over all this stuff once we get it out shiny outside, see things a little bit better. So we'll go over all that in a minute. Folks, also you can tell that somebody's been getting in and out over here. Very, very minor scratches on the AMG panel. And that's pretty much it. There really isn't anything. They're just right here. They're very light. And that's just, and there's a small, very small ding in the plate right here. Boy, I'm getting picky. But folks, I mean, if you're interested in one of these and all these little things don't concern you, this might actually be the car for you. Okay, I'm gonna go back over to the passenger side. Oh yeah, this is, there's a little piece of tape right here. I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna leave it alone though. I'm sure you saw that earlier in the video. But even the plastic pieces getting in and out of the car, even over there, there's barely a mark on them, and there's much less activity going on getting in and out of the car over here. It shows on the seat, shows on the kick panel over here. The carpets are in beautiful shape. This is just sick. Jeez. Passenger side door panel, I don't see any stains, nothing. Okay, so you can go to celebritycars.com and see almost about 100 photographs of this car. And just making sure I didn't see a ding there. If you have any questions so far, give us a call, 702-818-1031. And make sure you see the video, or actually you're watching the video, aren't you? Make sure you check out all those extra pictures and make sure you look at the Carfax and all that kind of stuff at celebritycars.com. We're gonna go for a quick ride around the block. I'm dying to drive this thing. It's a little windy out today, but we're not gonna go far. And we're just gonna make sure this behaves properly and all those things. Maybe we'll turn the radio on if we can figure it out and hear how good it sounds. We'll be right back. Folks, as promised, we're in the 2018 Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR. Folks, I messed up with the miles earlier. I read the wrong one. This car has just over 17,000 miles on it. So I apologize. It says it on the odometer and I read it wrong. So there you go. All right, now look, this interior is to die for. There's an Afflerbach, does that say Afflerbach? I can't read that. Anyway, AMG badging right here in the center console, this is super cool in itself. This stitching, and it's not stitching, it's like an imprint in the leather. It's very, very cool. All of this black is super shiny. All the buttons still shine awesome. Carbon fiber pieces laying around. You can put your drinks in there. This is just beautiful. This is beautiful. Once again, I feel like I'm in somewhat of a cockpit of a spaceship. This is just super, super cool. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake. Here's how I start the car. Hopefully you heard that real nice. Looks like we're in the comfort setting. We're gonna stay there. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on because this car will probably yell at me if I don't. Hopefully you can hear this exhaust tone. It's just super killer. All right, my foot's on the brake. I'm going to unlock the park brake that sets for you. I'm gonna shut up for a minute. We're gonna get through some gears. I'm gonna hit the brakes and then we'll get out onto the main road and drive it around a little bit. So here we go. I'm in gear, my foot's coming off the brake. Let's see, I'm doing 40. Gonna check out these brakes. 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Yeah, well, we just got finished filming the big brakes on this car. It's doing all the things it's supposed to do. Once again, folks, I'm in comfort. I'm not playing with any paddles, letting this car drive by itself. We're gonna go over 2 speed bumps. Boy, this is such a rush to drive. Folks, this car's awesome. Speed bump 1. Speed bump 2. No weird noises, no weird rattles. Brakes are super nice and smooth. Looks like we have a clean road to work with here. I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure on this gas pedal and we'll see what this thing sounds like and does. I'll shut up. Board straight. Hands off, this is just crazy. Okay, my foot's on the brake. My right turn signal's on. Quincy, have I ever used the word exhilarating?
No.
This car's so awesome, I don't even want to talk. Whew. My left turn signal's on. Hold on, folks. We'll be sitting in that road forever. I think I might have just found a new favorite car, Quincy. I think I might have just found a new favorite car, folks. We've had a couple of these, but never, big wheels, Darth Vader, black wrap. Intimidating. The sound coming out of it. The other ones did not make this noise. This is a real rush. I hope you like it, folks. You'd be very lucky to own one of these. This thing's a monster. 702-818-1031. Give the guys a call. We can do pre-purchase inspections. We're very friendly. This just speaks for itself. This is I'm kind of at a loss for words. Neat car. 702-818-1031. Give us a call. I don't have anything else except this is freaking awesome. Wow. See you next time.